Hello everyone. Today we'll see a very common problem in MATLAB, which we get when we plot any figure. Okay. So what happens is the line width of a figure, the grid width, and this color, all these things are very small by default. And if we want to change the default value of the this line width and uh, marker width and all these things, there is no inbuilt GUI feature in MATLAB. If you want to see in this preferences, you can see you will not find any such feature to mention the default values of this line widths and all these things. Okay, so I will tell you a very effective and very quick way to solve this issue. So what happens is when MATLAB starts, it runs a file called startup.m every time when it starts. So what we'll do is there is a command called set. Uh, let's say set 0, and there's the name of the handle we will give. We'll set the handle to that value. Okay, so let's say the handle is uh, default line line width. Okay, so if I set it to, so if I run this code, so the default value of the line width will be set to 2. So what we want is this line should run at every starting point. Like when I start the MATLAB, this line should run, execute. Okay. So for that, what we can do is we can create a startup.m file. This file can be anywhere in your directory. MATLAB finds for it and runs it. It is better to keep it in a folder where you save your MATLAB files because that is added to the path already. So I'm creating just a file. Let's say CLC. Let us print something so that we can see if it is running or not. So let us print, hey, you are here. I'm just printing this to verify if this file is being run or not. Okay. So I'm using a set 0 default line width. I will tell you later how you will get this handles or other things if you want to uh, change the default value. Okay. So we have to save this. So I'll save it in my folder where I save all my MATLAB files. Okay. Give the name as start. Okay. So it is now saved as a startup file. Now I'll close MATLAB and reopen it. See if this line is being printed and what happens to the line width. Okay. We'll check it out. Oh, sorry. I have to close it. Okay. So I had a, okay, let us save. I made a file which I need later to tell you something. ABC. Let's save it so that I do not forget it. Okay. I will tell you what this file is. But yeah. Okay. So I had closed it. Now I'll open it again. Okay. Now let us see if that starter file executes or not. Okay. Yeah. Now you can see, hey, you are here. Code has run because this that directory was not default. Sorry. Okay. So now if I see my figure, let's plot any figure. Uh, let's say x is equals to 1 to 10 and y is equals to sine of x plot x y. Let's give some data which is more visually perfect. Okay, you can see now my line width has been is 2. Now if I change it, let's say I make it 10 so that you can see the visible differences too clearly. Okay, I'm just doing for the sake of checking the changes is happening or not. Okay, so I'm saving it and then closing it, and I'll restart it again and say see if I'm getting the line width as 10 or not. Okay, it's taking time again. I can do nothing about it. It is not being executed yet. Let's wait for some time. Yeah, it got executed. Yeah. So if I now plot something, let's say the same plot, now you'll see the line width of 10. It's working fine. Okay. So in this way, you can set your startup file and make the defaults whichever you want. There are very commonly used defaults, which I'll show how you can get that code was this. Okay. So here is a bunch of code. You can uh, write it yourself or you can take screenshots or whatever. If I run it, you'll see some default values, some parameters which will be here. Okay. Yeah. So all these names are coming. See, default animated line width, default area line width. Uh, these things you can use here and set in starter file and set whatever you want. Okay. So remember, if you want to change the default value, uh, you can change using this way. I'm using MATLAB 2024 and I don't think they have introduced anything similar related to this in 2025 version. Yeah, this is one of way to do it. Okay. Thank you.